Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some the Lamplighters League, shall we? Continuing where we left off last stream. I really had a fun time with this game, and I wanted to check out some more of it. Grim, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. So, we are in turn-based mode. I want to go to real-time mode and just walk around. I am currently her and Ingrid. Let's see. We probably want to scout out this area down here. And I'm going to try playing the game with the controller. I can't remember if that's what I did last time. Hey, Nos. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. So, we're going to go down here a little bit. And are we not grouped?
This way.
This way, people. Alright. And... No, don't use your ability. Oh, there's the bad guys down there. Okay. So there's a couple of dudes, some shock troopers, some guys in sombreros. There's a lot of units. That's kind of... What's this? Area of interest. An ancient ruin rises majestically from the dense jungle fog, seemingly untouched for now. Alright, indeed. What is this? Oh, Second Wind. Pick up Second Wind to refill an agent's signature ability. Does anybody need signature ability? I guess he used one of his mines, so we can use this to get his, electric mine back. And I'm going to ungroup and have this guy sneak. I'm going to go to recon mode real quick. Just look around, see what we got. So this is our objective, which is the Marteo generator that we have to blow up. So we're going for this thing. And outside of this, I know I saw some dudes. I'm going to have to kind of explore a little bit closer with our guy. And I'll get behind cover. There we go. There's some units coming out. So I still have sneak attack with this guy, which I could, there's a bunch of dudes. Okay, so there's 5 units down there.
Recruited from the disillusioned masses, enforcers impose the banished court's will with semi-automatic rifles and satchel charges. The most numerous of all the court's forces, but no less dangerous for it.
Indeed. So there's one type of unit that we've spotted. And if anybody goes off on their own, my sneak can go down there and just, absolutely take them down. But they're looking like they're kind of walking in pairs, which is a problem. Now, a lot of the times with these sneaking kind of abilities, you can take down more than one target at once, and that's when they become insane when you're sneaking around. But right now it's just single target, it looks like. So I'm going to kind of sneak down here. There's the ruined complex. Oh, there are a ton of bad guys. Okay. I could move somebody up there to that covered position. That looks actually really good, but the problem is that... Crab, good evening. Good to see you. I want to see if I can take out any of these guys before we actually have to fight the main battle, if that's possible. It's really not looking good for that possibility, because of the way that these units stay so close together. That guy up on the top is kind of by himself. Now, I'm going way off on my own, which is probably not smart. That guy, too, that's by himself up on the top, he had the eyeball thing above his head. I think that means, he can't be surprised. Yeah, that guy is like on high alert, so I can't even sneak up on that guy. Now, the other dude, we could. Now, you see two. There's a bunch of environmental items. There's exploding barrels and things that we could potentially take care of. So it might be in our best interest to move our troops over here to this side and take it down. So they come around in a patrol that this group of 3 works over here. And then that group goes towards the middle. Is there any time when these dudes all get near that explosive crate? It doesn't look ideal for that. So this doesn't appear to be a mission where I can just take them down with my sneak. So I'm going to go over here and try to get these guys over with the sneak. Now, you see how the sneak is in stealth? Oh, I need to group up with Ingrid. He cannot be detected well like that.
Let's make tracks.
Honestly, my best chance, I was going to say, might be to fight from up here because it's elevated. And I know I'll get a 2-hit bonus, and I can use the cover of this wall. But we'll be so far away that we won't be able to use any of the exploding environmental objects. And I think it's going to be worth our time to try to do that. So we're going to go to turn-based mode right now. And, oh no, in turn-based mode, actually, Big Boy can't use his mines. So I want to put the mines in a place that... I'm going to go back to turn-based mode and just kind of move over here. Ingrid's staying put where she is, which is interesting. This guy should be able to hide pretty reasonably in the big grass. And then, let's see. And I want to throw a shock mine. It'll kill the first enemy that approaches it, which is pretty good. But where do I want to throw it? So this little group up here is going to move around. That's a group of 2. And then there's a pod of 3 guys that's going to also come around. These 2 dudes are pretty much stationary. I could throw this here and attract them. Maybe take down somebody in the middle. Not sure if that'll work. But I could also drop this. I kind of want to drop it here.
See if we can cause a little trouble.
See what happens if they come over and check that out. Can you do a... Maybe I could throw another one. Can you? Yeah. Wonder if I can throw another one, like, way... You know, over here and see if anybody will go for it.
Say, what's that over there?
Alright, that guy's dead. Now they're on alert. And we're going to go turn-based mode now. Actually, you know, I'm learning this game as I go, obviously. It's only my second time playing it. But, you know, in XCOM 2 or whatever, you would break concealment after doing that. And the enemy would just kind of, like, know where you are. But they don't know where we are. They know that 2 of their dudes are dead from those mines. But they have, like, they're very vigilant. They have threat circles around them and everything like that, but they aren't completely aware of our location. So we could see if they will, like, reset and chill out. And now, with some of these patrols thinned out, maybe I can use Latif to sneak and try to take somebody down. So I'm actually going to leave real-time mode, or I'm going to leave turn-based mode for a second and see what happens. See if they chill out. I don't know if, like, they will just eventually lose interest. Okay, I think they know where we are now. I had to go back into real-time mode because they are, like, in high alert. So at this point, time to go. Let's take them while we have the drop on them. You see how many guys are by this exploding crate of dynamite over here? Let's try to use this dynamite to our advantage. So I'm going to go ahead and have Latif shoot his pistol at the crate of dynamite. And it's telling us it's going to hit at least 2 targets if we do that when it blows up. And I'm more than okay with that result. Okay, so that's 2 guys dead. And now they're aware. So now it's actually time to start the fight. So this is what I really like about the game is the setup phase, you know, the subterfuge phase. We were able to use 2 mines to take down 2 targets, then kind of get them close to that explosive cache. These guys are not dead, it is worth noting. They were seriously injured, and then now it's time to fight. So we are going to... they don't know where we are. But Ingrid has somebody right up on her. So let's see if she can take this guy down. Let's see. I could use stick and move. So she's got 2 AP. This would move up and punch this guy. But I could also punch him. And then stick and move to like blind a guy and run away. He has 5 armor, which is going to subtract 5 damage from every hit that I try to work in there. But that's okay. And she doesn't need a bandage right now. I could use her signature ability, but it's not the right time. It's an area of effect thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and strike this guy.
I'm not here to play games.
She's
Show 'em what for.
not here to play games. And she hit that guy. And when she hits people, she makes them lose 1 AP. And then we're going to stick and move and blind this guy.
Dazzling, no?
So now, she gets a free move. And we'll use the move. And I can probably... Is there any cover for you anywhere, Ingrid? This provides... Nah, it doesn't really provide as much cover as I thought. But this is full cover over here. I'm going to move pretty... She doesn't have the best spot to move to get away from this guy. Although this guy is blind, so he's going to have... I almost don't have to worry about him as much as I have to worry about the rest of these fools. So let's just move over here. Hey, Azatoth, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Alright, so she's done. There's 6 enemies remaining. And I can go ahead and shoot pistol, but I want to check out Eddie. Move, dual shot. Light him up. What does this one do again? Your signature barrage. Lays down a hail of fire, dealing damage to all enemies in a cone. I'd need to move up, but if I move him up to like right here, I think I could almost get every single one of them in the cone. Like I move right up here, and then I just take barrage 1. And yeah, this will hit all of them. The camera is a little wonky. There we go. This is going to hit everybody. It won't kill any of them, sadly.
Now you done pissed me off.
But this is a ton of damage that we just did. And at this point, what I can do is I'm using a lot of signature abilities. I assume that this is the end of the mission, but it probably won't be, and then I'll feel like a fool. Hey, Leslie, good evening. Good to see you. I'll feel like a fool for like using all of my signature moves right here, but I think I might set the decoy down. Maybe. Or I could actually go and blind them all. It's not bad. if I do decoy, I can put the decoy wherever I want. So I might actually, so let's see. You set a decoy in a cloud of smoke, become invisible, and move to... Oh, I set the decoy here. Yeah, I don't want the decoy here, is the thing. Because it's behind cover. So what I'm going to do is actually move, like, over here. And then I'm going to use my signature ability. Oh, no! Oh my gosh, I forgot he only had one action point left. Ouch. Okay, sorry, buddy. He did get a free evade, which is sort of useful. Uh-oh. That's not good. They threw a satchel charge. Oh. So he was blinded. He had a 50% chance to miss, but he did not miss. Alright, the enemy AI right there moved into the range of the satchel charge, which is surprising. So they don't have grenades, but they have the satchel charge, so I'm assuming I have to get out of this zone of influence right now if I don't want to get blown up, which is fine. So there's two bad guys over here, which Eddie should be able to take out pretty easily. I'm actually going to shoot them first. So I'm going to dual shot, and we're going to target this guy. Ooh, these are bad. They have half cover, that's why. Okay. Oof. That's not good. Let's go ahead and light him up, then. All right, we're going to light him up, and we're going to target 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wanna dance?
Boy, I missed the 2 that I was going for, but we did flush that guy out, so he's moved. And then we have to basically, unless we want to get blown up, we've got to move my dude back into cover over here. I think, I'm not sure if he's actually out of the blast. He looks like he is, but he also, I could see how the game is like, nope, he's in it. Anyway, that's a shame. I'm probably going to attack this guy and then stick and move again. We can't quite take this guy down because of his... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, I can just double punch this guy.
I regret that it came to this.
So if I punch this guy again, he should be dead. He is. All right, now she gets Killer Instinct because when she takes somebody down, she gets Killer Instinct. And I don't think she can actually hit anything except for that exploding barrel, which we don't want to do. So I'm going to use her bandage.
This is fine. I've danced through worse.
And then now I'm going to use Decoy, which is what I meant to do last time. Actually, wait, he's got 2 AP. Let's shoot something. Let's see if we can hit 65% but won't kill. 60% chance to kill. Let's go for that. Oh, that guy's dodged twice. What a jerk. Okay, so what we need to do then is Decoy. And then I'm going to move him way over here. Wait. Set a decoy, and then I move to the selected location. Oh, I can only move as far as my move takes me, I suppose.
They can't hit me if I'm not there.
All right, so there we go. We set the decoy, and we're running.
Oh, just
Okay.
another day for the gentleman Jin.
So we're invisible, and here we go. That blew up. It hit the decoy, but it didn't hit my big boy, so that's good. So now this trooper is going over here, and he's shooting the decoy. Decoy is still alive. And Decoy took the last shot. So the Decoy is so good. And this guy's moving, and he double moved. Okay, great. Can you... let me get over to Ingrid. How far can you move? She can't move quite far enough, I don't think, to hit this dude. So we need to scratch that. I can sort of move around. Let's see how this goes. So you have dual shot, 60% and 35%. Not very good. I only have 1 bullet left as well. So I'm actually just going to reload. and then put him on Overwatch. Oh, wait. Who could I... Oh, I forgot about Bullseye. Okay, so Bullseye is... we're going to use Bullseye on this guy. Try to kill him.
Right on the money.
And we did. And we reloaded with quick ammo. So now there's 2 enemies left. One that's almost dead and one that's about at half health. So you can... You get a bonus because you're invisible. And you've got quick draw. So we'll take the shot, hit him for 60, and then we can take another shot. Got him. Perfect. Okay, so that guy's down. And let's just move her up a little bit. Try to get a shot on this guy. She will be in... what is this ability? Evade. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to move her over to here then, and then just use evade, so that if the guy does try to attack, we'll just dodge it. I forgot about that. I should have used that ability earlier. Anyway, he's coming, and he is going to try to hit her, but she evaded it, and he does not have 3 attacks, so it's our turn, or it should be. Okay, yep. Alright. So Ingrid should be able to actually take this guy down.
Oh, not quite the adventure I was imagining, darlings.
Bam.
But it will have to do.
Okay, we got it. So at this point, we can run over, and all we have to do is break this thing.
What do you think this generator does?
Dunno. But it looks like it's leaking.
Yeah, so we want to break that. Right now it's real time. I'm going to go ahead and explore this entire battlefield. An ancient civilization's glyphs are barely visible through the moss, because before I've found, like, treasures on the battlefield. Yeah, here's one. Oh, this is just lore. The Marteau Mobile Drive Like an American. JT Trace Marteau invites you to the future. A world of steel and gasoline. Don't walk, drive. Yeah, that's right, the future. Okay. So let's just see
Follow me.
if there's anything over here. Not really. I was wondering if maybe there was some supplies or something over here. I don't see anything. I'm going to group up.
Wait here.
No. Don't wait. Here you go. Get everybody to come with us. And here's something. Intel. So we got +1 intel by going over here. And what's this? Bandages. Sweet. She actually needed that. Here's some more lore. This is typewritten paper S. We need to have a serious talk about resource allocation if Lady N is going to keep burning through troops for her hocus pocus horseplay. Oh no, we already read this one. And then supplies, so we get +10 supplies. And what's this? Slash and burn. Plumes of smoke on the horizon indicate the court is continuing to carve a path through the jungle. Yeah, they're slashing and burning their way through. Okay, we're just going to keep looking before we blow up that generator. I don't see that I'm under any kind of time limit, so I'm just rolling around, and it looks like... Oh, that's right. Only certain characters can climb this. Have to be this guy, maybe? Yeah, he can clamber and get up to that vantage point, but we didn't need that. So just different things on the battlefield that you can do. All right, and let's go ahead and just shoot this thing, I guess. I'll go into real-time mode for that. And we will shoot the generator.
Time to go
It's
then?
gone. Okay, so now we just need to escape. So let's go. Now, the one thing I don't know is if... I'm going to go to recon mode really quickly. I don't know if new enemies have spawned. So that's something that's worth our attention, obviously. We went ahead and just killed everything. But you know what? I'm going to pause it just to talk. Well, I don't need to pause it. I think maybe what you could have done is just not fight your way through that and just snuck it and then blown that generator up from far away and snuck back out. Like you had a completely stealth option for the mission, which would be really cool. I guess I'm not on group mode right now. I thought I was. Here, guys, come on. Actually, I'll just switch to her and
Don't wander.
get out of here. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I can just leave the mission at any time. Oh, it's over here. The area to leave is where I had explored before, where I was expecting some kind of hidden goodies, but no, it's the evac zone. Okay, let's go.
That's that. Marcho's generator is scrap. Now let's
Got
get
it.
out of here.
I guess this sets back the banished court's plans for the tower.
Whatever the hell. Ask Locke if you're so curious. Me? I'd rather get rich than get wise.
All right, then. Trial run. Sabotage. The generator is in pieces, and my 3 new agents are on their way back to the island. They proved they can infiltrate a court outpost and sabotage infrastructure key to the Scion's plans for the tower. Now comes the real test. Will the undrawn hand respond to them as it has to Lamplighters for hundreds of years? So we got an Intel 75 supplies and 6 skill points. Excelente. I think it's really interesting that you share skill points across agents. It's kind of like in XCOM where you share the tactical points between your agents when you're leveling up, like on the advanced track. And we got 6 points here for our peeps. And there's a card reveal, the Hermit and the Unquiet. Mission results, the Undrawn Hand. The Undrawn Hand reveals a new fate. After every mission, the Undrawn Hand etches the agent's experiences onto its once blank cards. Place these cards onto the agent's tableaus to change the way they fight. Huh. Stack cards of the same type on a tableau slot to increase their effectiveness. Discard cards to receive ink, which can also be used to bolster the Undrawn Hand's cards' powers. Collect Motes of Fate on missions to unlock new and better cards. Okay, so we got these 2 cards. And the Hermit says healing ability. Heal target teammate for 40 hit points. 1 use per mission. That's nice. So who do we want to be our healer? If they can heal themselves, it would be Ingrid. The Unquiet. This agent has +1 speed but suffers 15 damage when crossing the full distance of a 1 action point move. Huh. So +1 speed, does that give them 1 more movement? But if you take that move, you take damage, so it gives you like the option. Hey, Next, what's up, my friend? Good evening. It gives you the option to like move further at the expense of damage. It seems I don't really want to hurt my people, but sometimes being able to move further is good. Of these units, I feel like Ingrid is the one I want to have the healing.
This is not the family I envisioned for myself.
Because I kind of think
Perhaps I will make do.
she could heal herself if need be, but she gets that extra action point. And, you know, maybe I could give the Unquiet to the Sneak just so I could run him around a little bit more. Okay, cool, Next. No. I feel like I'm just going to discard this and get some ink. Okay. All right. And we got some bonus stuff. So here we go.
It's done, Mr. Locke. Mr. Marcho's generator is a smoldering wreck.
No sign of Marteau himself, though.
A shame. I was hoping to get a look at the great American industrialist.
Be glad he wasn't there. Marteau Industries makes a ton of stuff, but it's their weapons division that keeps the lights on. And I hear old Trace personally field tests his prototypes.
Yikes.
But your sabotage set back his operations. My informants have confirmed it.
Great.
Yeah, that'll keep him out of the tower. Though I'm still unclear on the how.
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
No.
Try us, why don't you?
Yeah.
At the top of the tower, at its crown, sits an energy source, greater than anything else on Earth. If any of the three-court scions got their hands on it, there'd be nothing they couldn't do.
It's bad.
This power is both dangerous and unstable, and taking control of it requires preparation. My informants are tracking the court's progress, and they grow closer by the day.
Okay. I guess no time to relax.
That is why your sabotage missions are so critical. They buy us the time we need to reach the tower before the court can complete their preparations and set their plans in motion.
All right, well, let's keep sabotaging.
But we can't hold off the court and find the tower at the same time. I need more agents.
Yeah, that's cool. We need more.
Who
Sure.
and where, Mr. Locke?
There are two, each in different parts of the world. One is a combat medic, Ana Sofia Rodriguez. The other, an assassin who goes by Celestine. Both are on the court's bad side. Specifically, the court's third leader, Wolfram Strum.
All right.
It's taken me months of searching to find them. And now, with Strum bearing down, we only have time to rendezvous with one of them, not both. Fortunately, extracting one agent should buy the other enough time to slip Strum's notice until we can find her again.
Okay.
The details of both women's whereabouts are here on the map. Let's get to work.
All right. End conversation. So it's week 2, and we can talk to some people, and we also have 6 skill points to spend. Now, I'll tell you what. Of the 2 choices right now, my inclination is to go for the assassin, because a combat medic would be fantastic, but it doesn't seem like it's as vital, like early in the game, as maybe later. Medicine will be more important. So I'm going to go for the assassin and try to get that one to see if she can help us thin the herd a little bit more. Let's go ahead and talk to our
Are you
peeps.
enjoying those cards we stole for you, Mr. Locke?
Oh dear. All that trouble for a blank deck and he draws pictures on them.
I didn't draw these images, Miss Erickson. In a sense, you did.
We did.
Not possible. I always take the utmost care not to damage or alter the pieces I steal.
It's not an accusation. The cards of the undrawn hand are working exactly as they're supposed to. You must have done well on your last mission.
You're darn right we did.
So these are what? Tarot cards?
Yeah.
Tarot cards only read one's fate. These cards can change it.
I don't believe in fate.
Fate is the decisions we make and their consequences. It has no need for your belief, Monsieur Lejeune. It believes in you.
Touché. All right. And let's talk to him.
Hey, boss. Just inspecting the casks. Looks like you've been doing the same.
Uh-oh. I've been boozing it up.
Well, it's bad luck to drink alone. What are we drinking to?
Yeah.
To the Lamplighters.
Oh, he's going to get sloshed to the Lamplighters. I love it.
Oh, you're lamplighter drunk. Well, the casks look good, so I'll just take this bottle and go.
He's like, I don't want to hear about the Lamplighters.
The undrawn hand. It responded to them. I hoped, but I didn't expect. What do these mercenaries have in common with the Lamplighters of old?
I don't know, dude. This guy's getting real into his casks.
All questions are answered at the bottom of a bottle. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Uh-huh.
The Lamplighters were heroes, paragons. We stood for something. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to stand against the banished court. And now I'm all that's left.
I like how Nikki keeps trying to extract himself from this conversation.
This world is fresh out of heroes, Captain, and the court is closing in. So I must go to war. Not with the Lamplighters, but with scoundrels, thieves, and killers. A losing hand. But they're the only cards I have left.
Hey, Roger, good evening, my friend. This game is like a turn-based strategy game like XCOM, but set in this kind of noir Art Deco 1930s, and you're a team of thieves and saboteurs trying to unhinge the plans of an evil, powerful group.
This must be some damn good scotch.
It's great scotch, Captain Nicky.
If this is the game I must play, I will play it to the bitter end. The Great War proved that the court could withstand a cavalry charge. Let's see how it fares against knives in the dark.
That's right, knives in the dark. All right, let's talk to Ingrid.
So this mysterious tower contains an energy source. Well, it's not as romantic as ancient treasures, but potentially far more valuable.
You angling for a piece of the action, slugger?
You got that right, Eddie.
Why not? The court certainly is. And for all Locke's talk of preserving it, I expect he is as well.
Locke's like, I'm right here.
What kind of energy source can you find in an ancient ruin, though?
The next radium, maybe. Who knows? Nothing the eggheads can't do these days.
Hey, Sonic Salamander, good evening, my friend.
I don't know. Either Locke is crazy, or there's something he's not telling us.
He's not telling us a lot of things. All right, and let's go ahead and world map says recruiting agents. Locke has leads on 2 new potential agents, combat medic Anna Sofia Rodriguez and occult assassin Celestine. Expand his roster of agents by running either of their recruitment missions now available on the world map. Recruitment missions will appear throughout the campaign. They grant extra skill points to help the new agent catch up. Only Anna or Celestine can be recruited this week. The other will have to go to ground, at least for now. Alright, but before I do that, I'm going to spend some skill points. So I did equip her with 1 undrawn hand piece. She's got some bandages. I have no gear to equip.
Looking good out there, champ.
In the hideout, supplier. In addition to piloting the getaway plane, Nikki sells a variety of rare and dubiously legal items. From this screen, the good captain will gladly trade his wares for the supplies the agent earns on missions and expeditions. So, bandages, flash bombs, smoke bombs, and fire bombs. That's kind of cool. But what about, do you have, now he doesn't have anything else besides that. So let me go here, and I'm going to check out her skills. So I did stick and move, and I could buy Hot Pursuit, which would give her +2 speed. And the bonus of passive, like 2 hit points and 3% damage. This is pretty good if I want to use stick and move. This says melee Overwatch. Oh, okay. This allows her to go on Overwatch, which we don't have with her, and this gives you the push kick. So she can push a target 2 tiles, and they can collide with objects or enemies. That's kind of cool, like I could push somebody into something. And it looks like on the tree, it would be a requisite for, Killer Instinct 2, which I definitely want. Right now, Killer Instinct is just 1 AP 2 times per round. This is 3 times per round. Oh, okay, well, I guess it's not that insane, but you could just chain her for much longer. So I'll go ahead and get Push Kick so I can work towards Killer Instinct 2. And then I'm going to go to another character, and what do I want? Running Shot. A hit and run that deals 50% additional damage per evade stack on Latif. He gains a free move action. If the target dies, he gets an evade back. So Latif has dodge, so it's like you would move, and then you do running shot. So you move, and then you do running shot with his next attack, which would consume the evade. And it doesn't say it consumes the evade. It just says that it gets a bonus to hit. So like you could move Latif, then move, get the evade, and then maybe kill something and get a bonus evade, which is pretty sweet. Decoy 2, though, is really strong because it gives you Decoy 1, 2 rounds till destroyed, 2 rounds till destroyed. It just boosts its hit points, basically. And then Slippery, nah, that's not what I want. I think we take Running Shot. I'm just going to take some new active abilities with these people. And then this dude we already took an ability with, which was Bullseye, which is actually really good. And set him up. Eddie gains 25% chance to cause marked. That's not bad either. Now, do I want a new ability with Eddie, or do I want to save these points for somebody else? Now, I'm going to save the points. I'm not even going to spend them because this next row costs 4 per ability. So I'll just save them up. I feel good about what we got. And Sonic, you're 100% right. It does. And you'll see in the battle, there's like, it kind of even has a touch of Baldur's Gate in the sense that you have a real-time mode and then can go into turn-based mode when you're ready to go. I haven't yet played Desperados, but I've always wanted to. All right, we're going to go to the world map, and we're going to see, I want to actually recruit, world map, and I want to do this one. This is Agent in the Dark, and we're going to go to the West Sahara. Celestine's handler died during the war. She's been stranded in deep cover ever since. This is a critical mission, so let's get it. And we're going to assign all of our agents to this mission. And here we go. Everybody has some equipment, correct. All right, great. Oh. Here we go. I didn't mean to heal anybody. Locke's journal. I've nearly found the last of the lawyers. Celestine may be just the kind of agent I need. A stealthy infiltrator, skilled with both blades and the most dangerous of mental arts, and with just as much reason to hate the court as I. There is a catch. Powers like Celestine's come at a cost. I wonder how much longer she has before the doom that stalks her order finally catches her as well. Uh-oh. By the way, I love these big, fat prop planes. Awesome.
All right, let's go rope this woman into Mr. Locke's strange quest for an electric tower.
Let's do it.
For Strum or his people too.
Steady as she goes.
Steady as she goes. All right, so you could see right away there's somebody coming. I'm going to go ahead and switch to Latif and ungroup. Let's get our eyes on the prize here. Actually, maybe that was just a lamplight, and maybe I'm wrong about that being a bad guy already. Hey, Elder Biscuit. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and keep moving Latif around. She's over here. The objective is telling us that she's, like, in this room. Okay, here come the bad guys. Cargo loading zone. Oh, she's over here in stealth. Interesting. All right.
Observers and sharpshooters, the court's sentinels, can detect and eliminate even the stealthiest operative with terrifying accuracy.
Okay, so now we're seeing sniper units, apparently, for the first time. And I wonder what this means about stealth. Like, normally, Latif is someone we can easily place into stealth. But if that's not a thing, because of the sniper unit, that's going to be problematic. Now, I'm going to see if I can work over to the side here. Oh, there's an iron key that we found. And there's a bad guys over here. I don't know if this is a optional part of the mission. Looks like it, maybe. And I wonder if we fight these guys over here, would that mean that we alert the enemies on the other side? Or can I go over there, try to get some power-ups and make life easier for us on this side? Worth considering. A shipment of fertilizer confiscated by the court for its uses as a cheap explosive. Oh my god, they're blowing people up with poop. Who would have thought the court would stoop so low? Alright, so let's do some recon. Alright, we've got a sentinel here. We've got 2 enforcers up here, another enforcer and a sentinel. And the unit is over here, and there's an acolyte. So, as far as what I can see right now, it is 6 units guarding this one. There's an explosive dynamite crate. This is oil on the ground. So again, what I could do is leave Latif right here, and then have Eddie throw a mine over by this explosive crate to alert this pod of enemies to come over here. Then when they're close to the dynamite crate, we could shoot it with Latif, blow it up, and start combat. I would need to move these 2 up closer so that Ingrid could get into battle.
Come on, y'all.
I gotta wait for them to turn around. Okay. So I can go here. Oh, uh-oh. Alright. Well, there's way more than I thought. It's kind of scary, actually, how many there are. I could maybe take some of these down with Latif if they're by themselves, but it doesn't look that promising. Alright, here we go. Throw a... let's throw it right here. Actually, I'm going to throw it on the oil.
Easy as pie.
And... Alright, so I'm going to start, and I'm going to switch over to Latif. What can you see? They are starting to get aware of us, but they're not... Like, you can see the red, but they're not quite on us yet. Latif, though, from this position in the water, does not have a shot at the dynamite, so that was kind of a mistake. I can move him and then take a shot at the dynamite because they're not into the fight yet. But it also might be worth seeing if I can just let things go for a moment and cool down with one target eliminated.
I might have something over here.
Alright, they're burning. That's good. Ingrid is in a bad spot. I forgot that I left her there. If they come around, we'll change to Ingrid, but they haven't actually come over here yet. They're still upset. There's burning. They keep getting alerted. Okay, yeah, I should have entered real time faster than that. That's my mistake. Alright. So the Acolyte's aware of us. Okay. So all we have to do now is strike right here. And unfortunately, we didn't hit for that much damage. That unit actually got to run away, which I'm not pleased with. But look at how close they are. Hey, Rob! What is up, my friend? Good evening. Good to see you. Doing great, my friend. I hope you're well. They're all by that dynamite crate. So let's have Latif do move, and then from here we should be able to see that dynamite crate, or at least from here. So I'll move, and then I'm going to shoot the pistol at the dynamite crate, and this will hit 3 of them. But I'd rather... No, it's still worth it to do shoot on the dynamite crate. Okay. So we blew this guy. I think that guy actually died. This guy up here, he doesn't have a health bar, so he's gone. That one's gone. That is great, Rob. That guy's knocked down. Very good. And let's go to Eddie. And Eddie, can you... If I dual shot... Unfortunately, they're in half cover, which is too bad. I could actually kill this guy with Bullseye. And just take out the Acolyte. It's probably worth doing that to protect Ingrid. But Latif is in a terrible spot. Latif has one evade. So he's in... This might be, like... We might have accidentally ruined Latif's evening here. I can onslaught? Like... If I... let's see. Onslaught on... Here, I can hit both of them, but this wouldn't kill both of them. So it's not worth doing. I have one action point. I cannot kill either target. So because of that, I think what we do is we just go ahead and... I'm going to bullseye this. Just take the clear shot.
Dead in my sights.
So that target's gone. And then... I can go on Overwatch, I guess, if they try to get close.
Got an eye out.
And then I will put her on evade and end. Alright, so they're trying to move. Here they come. Bunch of them. I'm hoping I get to take control of the other agent. Doesn't look like I will unless I get over there. That should be... Ooh, that didn't trigger the Overwatch? Boy, that's perplexing. Okay. Anyway, we're still okay. So all we need to do is... switch over... can you beat up this target? Yes, but we're going to need some help. That doesn't do it either, so we're going to need Eddie to soften them up. Now, let me switch to Latif. And Latif is able to do a really, really good job of tagging some of these targets. And I'm going to go ahead and do running shot.
Quick.
Alright, we killed that target. And we got the evade shot. And we get to use the bonus move. I'm going to use this to kind of like conceal Latif. Okay. So he took down the target. Now we need to use Eddie right here to do our very best to light him up. One.
Run for the hills, boys!
Oh, boy, I didn't mean for that to happen. I thought he would be able to shoot more than one, but he can only see one target. That's the problem. The other target is right there, but it's not in range. So I need to then... oof.
Y'all taking
There you
notes
go.
on this?
You really want to impress me? Do that again.
Wow, he actually killed the target. I was not expecting that. So that's very good. She can go up here and we could run and punch this guy. She's got... I think if I kill this guy, let's see. He has no armor. So we will kill this unit with Ingrid, punch it. And then we punch it again, and it dies, and she gets an extra action.
The pain will be over soon.
And then we can use that extra action to go ahead and stick and move on this guy. So that guy gets blinded, so he's 50%. And then we move with her. She should get... Yeah, she got a bonus to her speed, which actually didn't work as well as I was hoping. But I can still move her into some cover right here. It's not great. I was hoping to be able to move back behind those sandbags. So this guy's going to get a shot on her. Oh, no, he's double moving. All right, so this guy's going for the shot. And he did finally move because of his being blinded. All right, so... Wow. I'll tell you what, once you upgrade these characters with their abilities, they become a ton stronger. Like, you can get a lot of things happening. Taking out a big team of bad guys here. All right. Latif, I need you to go ahead and move. And you can move all the way to here. And then you got that evade stack, so you... oh, you can't do running shot again, which is a shame. But we'll just go ahead and try to shoot this guy. Oh, that was bad. All right. You can't see anybody, so you need to move up. And if we move you up, you will be able to see this dude. Hey, Sid, good evening, my friend. I know, that was a complete failure. And let's take the shot here. Whoa! That didn't go well. Okay, we're not shooting very well right now. We were doing really, really well. But that's okay because let's see how we do right here. Strike. Yeah, we could kill this guy. One, and then she'll double strike, take him down, and she'll get her bonus action point, which she can then use. If I hit this guy, I could also push this guy into the fire. Oh, the only way I could push him is diagonal, so that doesn't work in the way that I want. I'm going to run up and just punch this guy in the face. This will remove his one of his action points, so he'll probably be able to hit her, but even so, that's not a big deal. Like, he got one hit on her. I could have evaded, but then he would have got 2 attacks, so kind of amounted to the same thing. Let's go ahead and just have her... actually, I want to see if she can hermit herself. She can. So I'm going to hermit herself. I was wondering if you could, and it makes it so good that you can do that. All right. So I'll punch this guy.
I charge extra for this.
Hey, save some for me, will you?
Oh boy. And then we're going to move over here with Latif and just take a shot. He should be able to hit this pretty easily. Oh, he's out of bullets. Ouch. Boy, that's terrible. Okay. He's almost out of bullets as well, actually. So what is your chance to hit? 70%? What if I move you in? What is stopping your chance of hitting? Range penalty? Okay. Well, the best I can get is 75%, which is not actually as good as I thought. But anyway, we'll go ahead and move up. All the way up. Get close, my dude. Shoot. 80%. Okay. Got it.
Easy. What's next?
All right, sweet. So I had to use my once per mission ability to heal, but it didn't end up being that bad. All right, let's go in here. Orders typed on court letterhead. The last of the Couronne des Lauriers has been sighted. The acolyte that brings her in will be handsomely recorded, and I intend to claim that prize. I have deployed a team to track and neutralize her. The Lauriers may have trained their polecats well, but this one won't be able to escape my falcons. Yeah, Roger, I was too. Luckily, it worked out. Soon the last vestige of those stargazers will be wiped from the earth. She's going to be on our team. Magister V. Novikova. Alright. And let's go ahead and just look around. The recruitment campaign. A ream of banished court recruitment pamphlets sits tied with twine, ready for distribution. Let's get her. We know you're over here. Make contact.
You the one Locke sent us to grab?
I am Celestine, yes. My blades and I are ready for the fight.
She's ready. Sweet. Alright, so she's with us now. Look at her. She's sweet. She's dressed like a... kind of like, you know, a mystical flapper. Alright, I can't escape. But I gotta tell you what, everybody. I'm a greedy person. And, at least in video game life, there's a mission, there's stuff over here that we can get if we take out this optional area, and I'm going for it. So we can just stand here. Hey, Dinosaurus, good evening, my friend. I know, isn't the art style great? This is made by Paradox, and it was like by a subdivision of theirs, and it's a really cool turn-based strategy game. I mean, there are real-time elements like this, but it's mostly turn-based. Alright, so let's go ahead and... she's a sneak, too. So let's try to use her.
Remain here.
What's she got? She can take down people? Alright. Let's take this dude down, for example.
Give my regards to the ferryman.
One down. Take the supplies. Alright, so there's two baddies over here, but we should easily be able to take these fools out with the sneak. Although I can just get this
Everything has a use.
right here. Get some free supplies, and let's see, what's your path?
One of us had to die for our chosen cause.
We got another
One day
key.
it will be me.
And that guy is going to stand right there permanently. I'm going to just stretch out around this guy's field of vision and just have... Oh, he's looking over here. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. You weren't supposed to do that, buddy. Alright, he's probably going to turn around. Yes, he did. He got kind of curious for a moment. Alright. So let's just wait for that guy to kind of chill out. So she's in stealth right now. This guy should turn around and go back to his position very soon. And I'll use her final ability just to take this guy down. I'm only doing this just for some extra resources, by the way. There, you can see there's some supplies right there, as well as some other items. So as soon as this guy turns around, yeah, he's gone.
Dream your dreams.
We got supplies. We got a flash bomb.
Into their hearts.
Sweet. So I got a bunch of keys, and I got to ask myself, what are these keys for? I got 2 iron keys. Let's look for what we can open with this, because I don't see anything at the moment. Is this locked? No. I'm going to go to recon mode and just see, like, what is it that they have locked? I guess there's a whole area of the map over here. So I'm going to bring everybody with me. Unless there's... Is there some cargo that was locked down here by the... No? Okay.
This way.
Let's go, peeps. Alright. And... I just... You know, check out these dumpsters. Wow. Those are some nice 1930s dumpsters. I love it.
Sure is a lot of firepower around here. Why'd they want you dead so bad?
Yeah,
They want
really.
me dead because I am unfinished business. Not unlike your Monsieur Locke.
Spoils of peace. Within lie books in hasty packed piles. Silver jewelry, 3 generations worth, glint from the crevices between them. Atop it all is a child's wooden toy horse. These monsters. Alright, so here's a bunch of oil on the ground. And what is this? Inspect. Back alleyway. At the end of the alleyway, a door creaks open. A single eye glitters in the shadowed entrance. A lurid exotic blue. Then the door clicks shut, and it is still. Hey, I got the key. Can I open this? Nope. That is a no. Alright, so there's the exit to the level right up there. I'm going to keep... There's more items. I'm going to send my peeps here. And I'm just going to have the sneak go off. Actually, I'm going to send her back. We're going to group up, and I'm going to go back to Latif. I'm going to ungroup. And Latif has 3 uses of Sucker Punch, so if there are any bad guys... Oh, this is locked. Yep, this is what you use the key for.
And we're through.
So 1 key goes here. We get supplies, a notebook page, handwritten in tight, neat script. Alright, so these are some pieces of info about... Maybe it's from her. Dreams of spears, danger is coming, followed by from cabaret, must strengthen my wards. Yeah, it looks like maybe it's hers. We got these supplies. The smoke bomb, he can't actually carry anything more. We can't carry the bandages. So these items are going to be lost, but we did get some stuff. And then this is also locked. And we can open it. And we got, nope. What's this? Another smoke bomb. Supplies and bandages. Wow. They really gave us plenty of bandages. Did anybody get hurt? No. I mean, Ingrid did get hurt, but we used her healing ability from the undrawn hand. Okay, what's this? Vox Populi, scrawled graffiti. Soldiers, go home. That's great. It's a, it's like a Life of Brian reference. Oh boy, court checkpoint. Okay, there's a bunch of bad guys over here. I was like, this level is easy. We already did it. Oh my god. Yeah, so there's plenty of bad guys here. What's inside here? Oh, okay. Oh, a mote of fate. Fantastic. And another flash bomb. Okay. And we'll just kind of sneak out here. I'm just going to go ahead and scope out the battlefield with our sneak. He does have plenty of charges if we need it. From the society pages, heads of state and aristocrats from all across Europe attended the wedding of the Duke of Hentzau and the Marchesa of Pentadatillo on Friday, including Lord Wolfram Felix Joseph Strum. Now that's a lot of names. Who has not attended such an occasion for several years. Lord Strum made waves while toasts were being raised as he presented the happy couple with their wedding present, a tremendous cartouche of lapis and gold recovered from a hidden tomb in his recent Egyptian dig. Boy, I gotta tell you what, I did not receive a cartouche of anything, and now I'm feeling bad. I definitely want to get a cartouche as a gift at some point. I gotta know the right people. Ooh, is this another Mode of Fate? What is this? Oh no, it's a second wind. Oh, that's perfect actually for, let me see, they're actually radiating out from this point. We can shoot some mines and take down some of these fools. That's going to definitely happen. This is for recharging signature abilities and takedown charges. So, the only signature abilities I've really used were the mines and all of her takedown abilities. So, I'm going to go ahead and shoot a mine. There's explosive crates of dynamite over there. And then I'll get that charge with Eddie. Try to replenish it. Okay, so here they come. It's a troop. I'm going to do some recon. So we have an enforcer, 2 enforcers. We've got 2 sentinels, at least that we can see right now. There's 2 crates of dynamite that we can just blow up. All right, perfect. So I'm going to wait for them to pass. And then I'm going to put a mine like right in the dynamite area. And have everybody take it down. I'm going to give my full squad over here. Bring everybody closer. Alright, we're going to kind of put this one right here.
See if we can cause a little trouble.
Alright, here they go. And they're on alert. And they're like, what was that? And it's time to tell them what it was. Okay, so we're in real-time mode now, so I can take this shot. So, Eddie, you can easily light him up. And we're going to fire at everyone and then hit this explosive crate as well. So what I'm going to do is go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that was pretty good. They don't like what happened. Alright, so they're coming. Okay, so now, our turn. And these guys are in really bad shape. He used, like, basically all of his bullets right there, but it was pretty much worth it. So, we will have Eddie fire 2. And he has a 100% chance to hit this downed unit. Yeah, the units that are down, he's just going to hit them both. Okay, so we took down another target. He's got to reload. Ingrid, we can move up to... I'm going to move all the way up to here with her. And then from here, we're going to use just a regular strike on this unit. It'll kill it. And she'll get an extra action. And then from here, we can use stick and move to hit... Actually, you know what? I can switch to another unit to try to weaken this downed group. What is your ability? She has Mesmerize. She entrances the target, converting them into an ally for 1 round. That's her, like, signature ability. That actually seems pretty sweet. There's a recharge for signature abilities right there. So let's see, who can you get? No, you need to move in closer for this to work. What are your attack abilities? She either gains an action point or gains 3 stress. That's pretty funny. And then she has to be close to use a knife that inflicts poison damage. Wow, okay. That's pretty interesting. I want to move her up close enough so that she can mesmerize this target, but I don't know if she's going to get there. Can you now mesmerize? Yes, that's exactly what I want. Do that. So she's going to try to mind control that dude. She did.
You all saw that too, right? You saw
And
that. Tell me it wasn't just me seeing that.
we all saw it.
What it cannot comprehend.
All right, and then now we're going to shoot this, and then now Ingrid could kill it, and then we're going to go ahead and do a running shot. Ah, darn. I really want to shoot that crate of dynamite, but he can't see it. It's too far away. So instead, I will... I'm going to have Ingrid just go ahead and move over and take out this dude. Oh, but that's right. We're going to do stick and move on this guy. So she gets an AP, which we're going to go ahead and take this bonus move. And I'll move her down behind this, so she's in half cover. And then we'll use her action point for evasion. And then Latif has 1 action remaining. So with 1 action, we can't hit the lightning crate. I can move with him, though, to get him in better position. and he will get an evade. I could go on Overwatch, but I don't think that they're going to move into his wheelhouse for Overwatch. Hey, Fading, good evening. So I'm going to move him into cover and close, like here. This is fine. All right, so then, oh my gosh. He threw a satchel charge, and he tried to shoot. Okay, that's pretty good. All I can hope is that he draws their fire. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to see. He did. They're shooting him. That's perfect. Okay, so the mesmerize at least allowed... He's no longer mesmerized, but he at least took some damage for us. So that was really cool. All right. They're all outside the range of the dynamite, so that's not going to do anything for us. Can you stab this guy? Yeah, you can, but it puts you in a bad spot. Let's see. Eddie needs to reload. And then he can take a bullseye and put a bunch of damage into this target.
You're on my list now, partner.
Which I will do. And then Latif, you have... Yeah, shoot this. Oh, goodness. Latif keeps missing with his 75% to hit. Do it again, dude. No, that's what I get, huh? So you do miss 12.5% of the time on consecutive 75% shots, I believe. And that's what happened. Okay, so if you are Ingrid and you punch this dude... Yeah, okay, we can kill this guy. One. Oh, he's running. I've never seen this before. Stress. An enemy has suffered a stress break. Battle takes its toll. Everyone on the field, both agents and enemies, accumulate stress during combat, displayed as a meter just above the health meter. When a stress meter fills up, that poor so-and-so suffers a stress break. I love the euphemism. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, even worse, Fading. Brutal. I love the euphemism of poor so-and-so. That's so funny. After a stress break, human enemies flee combat and cower. Non-human enemies go berserk and attack anything in their path. Okay, that's not ideal. Even other enemies. That is good. Broken enemies will come to their senses in a few turns. Any agent can knock out a broken enemy with a finisher ability that appears on their ability bar when within range. Oh, you get like a coup de grace on them. That's pretty funny. Wait a minute. Why did that guy move? I don't understand why this enemy got to act. Like, I scared that guy, and then this guy up here decided that it was his turn to get to move. I still have action points left. I don't know. Maybe he responded to that enemy freaking out, but that's really weird interaction that, like, I came up and punched this guy, and then this unit who was behind this, you know, like, check-in box or whatever decided, like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and take my turn now, like, in the middle of your turn? Weird. But I do get this. And I think it should trigger her killer instinct. I would imagine, right? Let me see. Upon killing an enemy, yeah. So I will still do finisher on this guy to get my extra action. And yeah, okay, it should have triggered that anyway. And then we'll strike this guy.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings at all. Okay, so can you, if I move you, Celestine, to here, you can finish this guy off with a stab, right? No, it doesn't kill the guy. I can't believe you don't have enough damage on you to do that. Oh no. Are you kidding? She's way weaker than I thought. Okay, well, we're going to get blasted right here. Alright, that guy double moved, thankfully. They both double moved, thank goodness. Yeah, that's what you get. I miscalculated. I won't do that again, obviously. I just didn't realize that her damage was so low. I thought that guy would be easy peasy to finish off. Boy, was I wrong. Okay. Good thing is, we have plenty of bandages on the southern part of the map that we can just go back and get to heal her. Alright, so first things first, finish this guy off and get your boost. So she'll get Killer Instinct right here from that. And then we're going to use Eddie to dual shot 1, 2.
Winged him at least.
You definitely winged him. Alright, that guy is hurt. Latif, you can take a shot at this guy?
The quicker, the better.
Okay, that guy's actually just dead. So, that's pretty good. Go ahead and reload.
Reloading.
And then she can stab the guy, but she's not close enough. Eddie has to can't quite see anything to hit it, sadly. And she's got 2 AP, so I'm just going to run over. I'm going to strike this guy to take away one of his action points with Dazed, and then we're going to do Stick and Move to... I could kick the guy into the dynamite. Let's see what happens if I try that. It doesn't say that it will blow up the dynamite, though, if I kick him into it. Like, I do have the option to kick him, but it doesn't indicate on the, the UI that it's going to do that. So I'm just going to Stick and Move, hit this guy. So he's blinded and has 1 less action point, and then we get to move her, and we'll just put her into cover. And then... I don't want to stress her out, and she's already taken a bunch of damage. I could move and go up and... Actually, how many hit points does that guy have? I'm going to move you up. I'm going to move you to right here. And then I think you should be able to kill this guy. Yeah. All right, now you can kill him.
Well, that was easy.
There we
Cleaning
go.
up is going
Got
to be
him.
hell.
Okay, so I need to run back with her and just get some bandages. We know that there's a ton over here. Now, I can't pick it up, but I think there's a way to just, like, go to your inventory, maybe. I'm not trying to abandon it. Scoundrels know when to cut their losses and get the job done. Oh, you can just push this to abandon the mission. It'll forfeit it and add the mission's threat to its Scion's doomsday clock. Ouch, I don't want that. Okay. Alright, so anyway. No, I'm just trying to figure out how I can use her inventory. Yeah, drop. There we go. So you can just drop the flash bomb, and then I'll go and pick up these bandages, and then I will use the bandages. Can you use them? Yeah, you can just use it out of combat. There we go. I'm going to use it.
Stitch myself up a long time ago.
Okay, good. I need to pick up the flash bomb. I'm going to drop it right here. And then I'm going to pick up these bandages and just go ahead and use them on her.
Close call.
And then we'll pick up the flash bomb. And then, let's see. Everybody else is fully healed. So let me just get her back to the group. That's right, Dinosaurus. KO with the uppercut indeed. The melee fighters are really cool in this game.
Follow me.
Alright, let's go, everybody. I ain't kidding. Follow me. Okay. So let's just make sure we didn't miss anything to pick up over here. There's a net, a cargo net we could interact with. Looks like some more stuff over here. Maybe more enemies. Let me just kind of check over here. You could climb this way. There's the exit right there, actually. So we could just leave this mission and call it quits by going there. Or I could get really, really greedy, go back and get the this thing over here, which will respawn her abilities. There we go. And then see, just in case, is there anything else we can get to over here that's like side quest territory? It doesn't look like it. It looks like this gate really, really is saying you can't go over there, but I wanted to try just in case. Okay, fine. And did we... Yeah, I don't see any shiny stuff like we left it. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's bail. We got a new agent.
And we're clear. Just
We
gotta
are
get you
clear.
back to lock.
So be it. Let us see what remains of the Lamplighters League.
Let's see indeed. The banished court had already closed in on Celestine, the last surviving member of the Couronne des Lauriers, but my agents freed her. Together, the four of them fought off her pursuers and escaped. Celestine will make a powerful agent, but I must be cautious with her, for her sake as well as mine. The powers wielded by the Couronne des Lauriers are not to be taken lightly. All right, we got her. We got 8 skill points, which is pretty sweet. And we got 50 supplies. All right. Now, I wonder if I get to use 4 units from here on out, which is pretty cool. The Conduit and the Avenger. So we got some new cards. The Conduit says debuff ability. Cast a shocked hazard. AoE 2, range close. Cooldown 5. I don't know what that does. I'd have to get some more information on what a shocked hazard does. And the Avenger says 10 extra hit points. Anyone who attacks this agent becomes marked. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, this would be good for Ingrid because we plan on her getting hit. But maybe we want to go ahead and put this on... I'm going to put this one on her.
Everything I've learned has
And then I'm going to put
better.
this one on Big Boy.
I aim to stay alive, by whatever means necessary.
That's right, buddy. You will stay alive. Lamplighter activity. Victory. Victory in Africa. We did it.
Howdy, Locke. Got someone here who's real keen to meet you.
Super keen.
So it is true. The last of the Lamplighters League is still alive. Why now, Locke? After all these years?
Yeah, man.
Because I need your help. You know the danger the banished court poses. You've seen it with your own eyes. But it's even worse than you may know. They've found the tower.
I know. The world is all but doomed.
She's like, yeah, I know. I've known this for a long time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that about the end of the world?
It's real, dude.
He did not even tell his fellow Lamplighters, yet he asks for my trust.
He did tell us. He said there was an energy source up there, and if they got control of it, they would be able to do anything, and they're evil. Latif's just a little bit slow on the uptake, if you know what I mean.
These 3 are not true Lamplighters. They are mercenaries in my employ.
Though the undrawn hand did respond to them.
Yeah, Captain Nicky.
They are a last resort in a desperate hour. Our only chance left to keep the tower and what lies within it out of the court's hands.
I'm not interested in your personal affairs. I'm just here because the money's good.
Alrighty
But I
then.
think we deserve to know what you mean by the world is doomed.
We do live on it after all.
Just tell them, Locke. They'll probably believe you. They did see Nicastro do some freaky stuff in Marseille.
And this woman just mind-controlled somebody.
Here is the truth, then. Do with it what you will. I told you there's an energy source at the top of the tower. I told you the source is unstable, and the court cannot harness it without careful preparation.
This source has many names. I was taught to call it the Bright Storm. The uninitiated call it magic.
The Bright Storm. That's an interesting title.
The Undrawn Hand, Lady Nicastro, your new teammate here. They all channel the Bright Storm. But if a person stood at the top of the tower, they could control the Bright Storm. And with it, control reality itself.
I'm fine with everything you're telling me, but I have to say that Bright Storm kind of sounds like a Care Bear. I mean, I'm not blown away by that title. Like, you might want to think about your branding, like if you're going to strike fear into my heart.
I see that look, but it's true. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather not live in a reality tailor-made to Nicastro, Marteau, or Strum's liking.
Okay,
Well, guess Mr. Locke was right, Captain. I don't believe you.
we knew it.
I don't expect you to believe me. I expect you to believe in my money. Is that acceptable?
I totally believe in your money. It's so good.
For what you're paying, you don't have to twist my arm.
Then, let us proceed to the next job. With 4 agents, we can move on 2 fronts. 3 of you will run another extraction. This time, the target is someone who can help me here on the island to prepare you for missions.
Huh.
While that is underway, the 4th of you will undertake a different kind of operation. You will pursue a lead on a lost artifact known as a keystone.
Okay.
Okay. I already regret asking, but a keystone is...
A keystone is a piece left behind when the tower was uprooted from the earth 10,000 years ago.
uprooted. How do you uproot a tower?
Good question.
That is a subject of much debate, but we now know it exists in a space between space, just beyond humanity's reach. There is only one way to enter it. Gather 4 keystones and form them in the shape of a door. But all that will come later. Focus on this first keystone. Now, it is time to decide who belongs on what job.
Okay. New agent recruited. With a 4th agent, it's now possible to fight the Banished Court on multiple fronts. This week, while 3 agents run another mission, the 4th will undertake a search expedition to find the location of a keystone. See the world map for more details. Alright, indeed.
The next time a rich old man hires me to find a tower and then tells me it's full of magic, remind me to ask him for proof that tower even exists in the first place.
I'll remind you.
Let me put your mind at ease. It's all bull. None of it's real but the money.
Eddie's like, yeah.
What was that, Mr. Sawyer?
Don't get me wrong. If I had a nickel every time some son of a gun told me the world was gonna end, I wouldn't need this job. But I've seen some things in my time I can't explain. And I'm not just talking about that new gal.
Alright.
So Mr. Sawyer here believes in fairy tales. Good to know. Don't tell me you do too, Gentleman Jin.
I am smart enough to know I don't know everything. Yet, that's why I keep my eyes open. But the Gentleman Jin doesn't have time to go on wild goose chases for imaginary ruins.
But that's what we've been doing.
Cut to the chase. Are you walking or not?
That depends. Would you miss me?
Terribly. So try this on. While the rest pull another extraction, one of us is about to go search for this keystone. Sounds like it's some kind of key or wayfinder to the tower. And who knows? It might be quite a treasure in its own right.
I'm in for whatever Locke cooks up. As long as the money stays good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like any of this. But I am curious about these keystones.
I'm curious.
Good men. Now come on. Let's get paid.
Let's get paid. Alright. And let's see here.
Excuse me. I must meditate.
Oh, my bad. I won't interrupt your meditation.
Just a moment, darling. It sounds like you know all about this business with the Lamplighters League and the Banished Court both competing for the tower.
The Lamplighters? An ally of necessity only. My business is with the Banished Court.
What about this storm that Locke says is in the tower? How does that work?
The tower at the end of the world was there when the Earth was new. Though it is rarely seen and cannot be placed on a map, it reaches beyond the clouds, beyond the sky, beyond the realm of dust and clay, into the bright storm, source of all occult powers, including my own.
So you believe in magic?
Mais Dieu, what use are you in this fight if you do not even believe what is before your own eyes?
You tell him.
Gotta admit, that hypnosis of hers is uncanny.
It's scary.
All right. Then who are the banished court? Rival magicians?
They are spiders in a web, whispers behind a throne. Zorana Nicastro, Trace Marteau, and Wolfram Strum have everything and want more. Everything profane, everything sacred. If they ascend the tower and seize that which lies at its crown, there would be nothing they cannot do. The world would wither in their grasp, and they would not care, for it will be theirs, and that is all that matters to them.
Yes. Pretty greedy.
Is that all?
Rich and mean. Oldest story in the book.
It's an old one.
Cherish your ignorance. You will miss it when it is gone.
I cherish it daily. Alright.
Celestine. Is that your name? Or a code name?
Is there a difference?
Sometimes I wonder that myself.
Here is what I wonder. Can you do this time what must be done?
I won't speak ill of the dead, but neither will I repeat their mistakes. No half measures this time, to the ruin of the great houses, all of them, or to the death.
I have no choice but to believe you. There is no one else left.
That's true, he's the last one.
As to that, how long has it been since your handler died?
Since Mars was last in the 13th house.
That you haven't fallen in all that time. She would be proud.
She's real proud.
You should know that here, if and when the time comes, someone will catch you.
Pretty words, but one does not live this long in the cold without making arrangements of one's own.
Alright then. So, I will check the world map, and it says search expeditions. In addition to running missions, agents must also conduct search expeditions to keep tabs on the Banished Court's activities and source supplies for Locke's operations. Searches run concurrently with the mission, and the assigned agents return at the same time, but an agent can be assigned to either a mission or a search in a single week, not both. Most searches require intel. This first search expedition will have an agent chase down a lead on the location of a mysterious artifact known as a keystone. On the world map, select the pin for the keystone search to assign an agent to it, then send the 3 remaining agents on another mission. Indeed. Before I do that, though, I'm going to spend some skill points. Just one moment here. So let's see. I'm already deciding that I'm going to send... oops, wrong button. I'm going to send Celestine on the mission by herself. I don't like her assassin's dagger. It just, like, Latif's gun and the decoy I like better. I love the mind control, but she only basically has that. Like, her other stuff that I've seen so far is not that great. Like, this occult gambit to try to get extra action points, you know... okay. And then that's pretty much all she's got. Now, I could take Whispering Knife. Oh, here she goes. She gets a ranged debuff ability, so this inflicts poisoned, and that seems okay. And then this allows her to heal a stress, so if you attack a poisoned enemy. So what you could do is, like, poison an enemy. Curse says, place a debilitating hex on a target, dealing 1 stress and applying cursed. When this unit's attacked, they receive an additional stress. So you try to break enemies. So this is kind of cool. You know, you mind control some enemies, you break them with stress and curse, and you can, like, gamble to try to get some extra AP and go on a chain with her. I just think Latifah's a little bit more consistent. I love the decoy. I love shoot and move. I like the pistol to be able to fire at range. So I'm going to focus on not her for the time being. Now, if I want, I could get Killer Instinct 2 for 4, and this would give Ingrid the ability to use this 3 times in a round. But I haven't found too often that I've been up against Killer Instinct where I'm like, oh man, if only this would proc one more time. Whereas maybe I would want melee Overwatch is reasonable. Onslaught 2 also sounds pretty good, but let's just see if Latif's got anything. So he's got Unshakable. When an attack misses Latif, he negates 1 incoming stress. Okay. Or Iron Will, he just gets more max stress, and then Running Shot 2. So this says gives him a better chance to hit. And that's it. But it makes it so he basically can't miss this running shot. It's so huge. I think that's worth it. I love guaranteed abilities when there's variability. And then Bullseye 2 just says deals double damage. Guaranteed to hit and crit. Wow. That's pretty insane. When you manually reload, you get 20% crit until end of round. Now, I'm going to take Bullseye 2. Again, I'm going to spend all my points on these because these are guaranteed abilities, and I just put such a premium on stuff like that. Okay, and then we'll go to the world map, and my choices are the mission for 1 and the mission for... Oh, wait a minute. What's the pin on the map? Oh, here it is. Search. Okay, so we're going to assign an agent, and it's going to be Celestine.
Handle this discreetly.
Chase down the agent. All right, great. And then this one says the healer, so we could go get the doc. Oh, this is Mother Amina. Boy, Mother Amina looks a little scary. And then this is a weaponsmith. Oh, these are for both health and healing upgrades from the hideout, and these are weapon upgrades from the hideout. I want weapons, like, pretty much all day, so let's go for it. Yep, send them. What do you... Does everybody have an item? They sure do. Let's roll. I like this crew a good bit. Locke's journal. In this modern world, the better gun always wins. The war showed me that. That's why I need Danny's Belfort. Though young, his inventive weapons have earned him a reputation in the gray market. Moreover, the banished court wants him dead. I can protect him from them so long as he provides my agents with top-notch weapons in return. If they're bottom-notch, I feed him to the banished court myself.
Find the sucker the Scions want off and offer him a job with us. Straightforward enough.
I'll tell you what, like, I heard that this game didn't do very well in terms of sales and, but it looks fantastic. It has a really cool styling to it. And the occult, like, over-the-top story is very appropriate for this time period. It kind of feels like you're playing Arkham Horror or something, in a way. All right. So let's just make sure there's no secret supplies hidden over here. I always check out the back part of the map. You can find a lot of good stuff back here sometimes. You never know. It's worth investigating. I'm just going to poke around. Oh man, that's a crying shame. They didn't give me any secret treasure. Alright, we got a bridge, and here's a battleground. Alright. Oh, I wonder if this looks like actually the exact same map that we played before. It's not, though. It's not. It looks sort of like it, but it's not. Okay, great. I'm going to ungroup and just send the sneak off by himself. And I'm going to do some recon. Crumbled Foundation. Alright. So let's see what we got here. There's Danny Belfort right there. And there's just a regular Scourge. These guys are so strong. They've got armor. There's a bunch of acolytes over here by this dynamite crate, though. There's another acolyte. Yeah, Leslie, that's actually it is like Pulp Fiction for sure. You know, the same kind of, it's like, it's got that Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark feel as well. You know, these aren't quite Nazis, but they're definitely, they have that, like, you know, stormtrooper feel to them. And then, you know, just like the business of occult, mysterious objects and the archaeology aspect with the, you know, sneaking around, totally feels like Indiana Jones. All right. This is going to be something we definitely want to blow up. But let's just go ahead and let them keep marching and see if I can use my knockout ability to take any of them down solo. Doesn't look good, though, for that possibility. Those guys are pretty much locked at the hip over by the dynamite crate. That guy is by himself. So there's that. There's a whole thing over here. There's some supplies, and there's some lore in this little house over here. So that's kind of cool. I wonder if I could send my sneak all the way around through this grass and then just snipe that one unit. I think I'll try that. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this.
The eyeliner off your eyes.
Shark. Attacks on the rise. Biologists baffled. Panic at the ports. Bathers from Svalbard to New Zealand are being attacked in the water by vicious marine creatures. The bite wounds inflicted are notable for their savagery, shearing bones and taking limbs from victims young and old. Though witnesses have blamed sharks for the attacks, prominent marine biologists have rejected these claims. They're like eel bites, a Parisian scientist told me, but on a much larger scale. That's not good. I don't want to be bit by whatever that is. The kill list. A list of names has been carved into the beam, some familiar, some not. Most have already been crossed out. Yikes. Alright, and we'll just kind of get into this tall grass right here. Alright. I wonder if he can actually do his ability over the ledge. Boy, that's a prime time on the dynamite. There was almost 4 units over there. I'm just going to wait around, see what their patterns are. Alright, they're moving. Alright, if this guy turns around and everybody else moves, I'm going to try it. He's not really turning around, unfortunately. Now, I'd have to step down to do the sucker punch, is what it looks like to me. Okay, no problem. Boy. I need to switch to, my boy. You guys can both come on here. Group up.
Let's move.
Yeah, let's move. I need to shoot a mine right over there. Get as many as we can. They're all moving out. Interesting. Didn't expect that. I do want to actually... I'm going to leave Big Boy over there, and I'm going to move her around. She's got to get closer to be useful. So I'm going to try to move her to the outside, get her in this tall grass with Latif. Okay. Okay. And then we'll switch over to my dude. Here they come. There's a moment when so many guys are, like, over here, though. So let me see. How far can I shoot this? Yeah, it's pretty good, but we're going to wait. Once this second patrol comes in, that's when it's on the money. Okay, I'm going to shoot it now. I'm going to see if I can launch it to over here.
Easy as pie.
It got all of them. And then I'm going to switch to Latif, and I'm going to shoot the pistol at the dynamite. That actually, I think, didn't use the shock, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I need to get Ingrid down there to just start chain attacking all those enemies that have been down. Okay. So, Latif. There. What can you hit? What if I do light him up? How many targets you got? 1, 2, 3. It's okay.
Come on out now.
Alright, we missed. We flushed him out, though. That guy has to move. And then, can you dual shot? And yeah. Actually, I'd love it if you could hit this dude twice. Oof. That was a pretty big dud right there. Alright. Ingrid, I need you to punch. Darn. Alright. This is okay. No. Here, go ahead and punch this dude. Alright, so that guy's dazed. Or he should be. He didn't get dazed. Okay. Oh, only on a crit does it apply dazed. Fine. So what we're going to do then is just start chaining to as many... Didn't I just say, like, oh, I never use that many? Yeah, I do use that many. 1. Alright, so I can trigger this once. Twice. And, 3 times a lady. We'll go ahead and do stick and move. Actually, before I do stick and move, Latif, who can you hit? No, I'm going to have Latif probably use, I could running shot too. Yeah. It's only 60% chance, though. I might want to go ahead and drop the decoy from Latif, but at the same time... I'm going to go ahead and stick and move this target right here.
You couldn't keep up.
Yeah, you couldn't keep up. So you got blinded, and then she's going to move as far away as she can. This is fine. They will get you over here, but that one will have a 50% chance less to hit. What do I want to do? I wonder if I move over to this guy, if I get him into the fight, or if he's not a unit that can actually help me. I can blind these guys. Oh, this is so risky. I can make them prioritize attacking Latif, who does have a good amount of hit points. and blind them, but it doesn't guarantee his safety. Whereas if I just do decoy, maybe they'll go attack that. No, I'm going to go ahead and do distract. This is fine. So they're all provoked. They're all blinded. Let's see what happens. Oh, God.
Looks like someone needs to keep practicing.
Luckily, that person missed. So that's good. All right, so they stand up. They're moving. All right, they're throwing a smoke bomb, which is not a big deal. So that blinded unit missed. This unit is going to come hit her. We knew this, but they're blind. So they do miss, which is great. And, wow, they got 2 attacks. I keep forgetting that they get to move and attack twice, which is brutal, but the blind is so good. 50% less to hit is just insane. Okay, so now Ingrid could go on a chain. So let's just go ahead and do that with her right now, just to take some targets down. So I'm going to go ahead and strike this one. And then we're going to strike this one. So 2 down. And let's see. Let me see. Who can you hit, dude? You have to actually reload. And then, can you bullseye? That's actually perfect. Do that. So he reloaded. That guy took a ton of damage, which means that she can strike this target. Take him down.
Don't carry on so.
Now, she doesn't get the extra action point on that one, but it's okay. This guy is not blinded back here, so I'll blind him now. Oh, no, I can't stick and move. That's right. I keep forgetting that stick and move has a cooldown. If I do this, can she hit both? Oh, man, it just doesn't work out that she can hit both targets. All right. Then let's go ahead and go to Latif and fire. Who can you hit? 65%. Go take that shot. There you go. Perfect. And then I need you to... We're going to decoy for here. Actually, no, we don't need a decoy. I just move away. I just hide. So I'm going to hide over here. He will get an evade, which will dodge at least 1 attack. And then she can go and finish this dude. It'll leave her completely exposed if I do that. But the units that are left are blinded. Here, go over here and do this.
To go and make things unpleasant.
Okay. Alright, so this guy's coming up. He actually can't hit us. Yeah, these guys have to move for a long way. Okay, so our evade triggered, automatic dodge. Then this unit's going to run out through the smoke, and okay, they didn't get anything off. That's perfect. Alright, so Eddie, I need you to go first, actually. Can you soften anybody up? You can't see anybody. That's a problem. So we need to move Eddie in. If he moves in, he can see that target. That's good. We can take out the knife fighter. There you go. Double shots. And can you strike and kill? Yep. Hit this one. Killer Instinct. There's just 2 units left. Can you hit this guy? You can. Is that what we want to do? Do you want to hit instead? Nah, there's not enough movement. Okay, go ahead and move up here and punch this guy. You only have actually a 60% chance to hit. Usually she has a 100% chance, but because of the smoke bomb, I believe.
Stay still.
Put
Yeah,
the
she-
fear of God into him at least.
She
Did I
moved.
make a mistake?
Unfortunately. So that guy did dodge us. So I'm going to move back here. Just into cover. The smoke bomb is getting in the way. And then my dude has 2 shots left. So let me move. to here just to get a stack of evade and then do a running shot on... Boy, even both of these guys I'm terrible on. I'm just going to get 2 stacks of evade, I guess, and move, like, over here. Them standing in the smoke is just diabolical. All right, that guy's reloading. This guy's coming, but he had to move double. So, in the meantime... All right. Good shot chance here on this guy. 1. And let's see. Can you get over here, Ingrid? If I move you here, what are your chances that you can follow up with an attack? They are 0, which is sad. So I'll just kind of put evade on. And then, Eddie, can you see anybody? No. Is there a place that you can move where you could see somebody? Not really. So I kind of have to move over here. And then, I guess, go on Overwatch this way. But I don't think you're going to be able to see anything. And then, I'm going to move Latif down to here. Alright, so there goes an evade charge. Ouch. That cover didn't amount for as much as I thought it would, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and have Ingrid drop in, and she can move here, and then she should be good to go. Alright, we'll punch this guy, take him down.
A glass jaw.
Glass jaw, indeed. And we can strike this fool. We could also stick and move to blind him. But let's see about Eddie, or Latif. What do you got? Yeah, shoot this guy in the face.
Did you see that?
I saw it, dude. And he's out of ammo, sadly. So we will just continue moving away with you. This will dodge a shot. And then, Eddie, can you get into a range where you can see this guy? Yeah. This is a sightline. And just go ahead and fire 1, 2.
Something's wrong with my gun.
Oh, Lord, dude. Double shot miss. All right, well, she's got to try to finish it off then. She does.
Got a job to finish. Let's
Got
go.
it. We got a job to finish. Okay. So let's go ahead and, you know,
Follow me.
get everybody back in the group. And there's some items to pick up. Let's get them. Let's go talk to the dude.
Come on. Locke sent us to get you out of here.
I will go with whoever wants me dead the least.
All right, I don't know who that actually is that wants you dead the least, but I am going to drop his item just so I can pick up the bandage and use it.
It's not a real score until there's a scar.
Okay, let's just look around the map, see if there's any items. I see something over here. Yep, got some supplies. Okay, there's a portion of the map down there. Another stage, it appears to be. Kind of move over here, check things out. A frag grenade. I actually want a frag grenade instead of a... well, the ally could pick that up. Go ahead, take that. Frag grenade's better than smoke bomb. And can you open this? It is... Oh, this dude can.
Easy does it. On the move.
He got it. Alright. And we'll take this. There's some extra bandages. A hunter's cabin. Handmade traps, knives, and coils of hemp rope are visible on the far side. Sweet.
This ought to come in handy.
Alright, there's some extra bandages. I don't think anybody actually needs it. Although you could see Latif is building up some stress. That's probably from getting hit. Dark ritual. A slick of fresh blood ripples on the cold stone dais. Dark ritual. 1 black mana for 3 black. Now that's a spell. Alright. Can't really drop down there from here. So we're going to kind of... What did we find here? Some supplies. Okay, great. And... Let's see. Nothing else there, just this stairway. So let's see what happens over here.
So, my new friend, how did you get on these people's bad sides?
Listen, a certain amount of risk I expect. It goes with the profession. But these soldiers, they tried to kill me without even the courtesy of an explanation.
Okay. We got like a Jamaican guy here. Jamaican weapon man. A page of notes scrawled in French, English, and Spanish. Maybe it's more like a Louisiana, like a Creole. I don't know what I'm hearing. Auto mech, spring force. These are the weapon notes. Gotcha. Okay, so if we want to redo anybody's ability, who used their ultimate ability in that fight? I actually don't think anybody did. So let's save that just in case there's 3 waves. Discipline. Rows of military-style cots are arranged neat as a pin. Oh boy, there's bad guys right there. I didn't even see him. That was not wise. Okay, let's hide in the grass, peeps. Ingrid, get in the grass. There you go. All right. I'm going to switch over to Latif and tell people to stay chill while we... I'm going to see if I can just punk anybody.
Now you see the guard, and now you don't.
1 down. This dude is coming. I'm in the grass. I should be okay. Unless they keep walking. Oh, okay. I could just sucker punch them from the front out of the grass. That's pretty sweet. And then... I guess...
People just don't pay attention.
There you go. Now, I could just go back, actually. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back and get the moat to replenish his takedown.
Ah, the undrawn hand.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. I mistook that. That's just an undrawn hand. I mistook that for the recharge your ability. It doesn't matter. I wanted to do that anyway. Field orders. An order on court letterhead to all companies deployed in the field regarding prisoners of the court. In the past week, 2 high-value prisoners have eluded capture. This level of sloppiness cannot be tolerated. Hey, Jesse, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Radio check-ins are to be doubled, and captains will be required to report daily. Any soldier or acolyte responsible for the capture of Ana Sofia Rodriguez or Celestine will be rewarded. The Council of Magisters. Man, I need to be on a council that puts their name in all caps. That is sweet. That's how you know you're big time.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, we got the iron key. Oh, God. This guy's, like, upset. Okay. He's on high alert. He found the bodies, basically, is what happened here. So we didn't take down everybody, but we took down a bunch of them. No problem. I'm going to leave my dude over here and switch up to Ingrid. And I'm going to kind of just try to get the drop on this fool. I never really use her ability at all. I should be using it more frequently. Like, she has an out-of-combat ability. I kind of used it on the first map, and that was it. This guy's lost interest, though, which is good. All right, there's a ton of bad guys over here, which is not good. All right, here. Let's get the group back together. Let's get the band back together.
Wait up.
Everybody get in. We're going over here. Take the supplies. All right, here's the group. Now, from this point... I'm just going to take this guy down by himself, just with this.
This always works. Except when it don't.
He's gone, and none of the other enemies should be wise to that at all. They are not. This guy's coming, though. I see you. All right, Ingrid, you've got some game with your ability. Are they staying over there? Oh, there's a whole group. Okay, so that whole patrol comes a little closer than I thought. So what I have to do is I have to go into recon mode because I need to see if there's dynamite. There's the dynamite. We need to get the dudes by the dynamite and the fuel. Like, that's exactly the area that we need to have this group of 3 go. So we're just going to be patient and wait for that.
Let's move.
Oh, there's a bunch of bad guys here. Alright. So I could be over there by those crates, but... Oh, look at that. There's a spot up top. I think Latif can get up there.
Hold on.
I think. Today's news. Hey, Grunt After Dark, what's up, my friend? Oh, absolutely. I'm so glad you're enjoying those RuneScape videos. We'll actually be streaming RuneScape on Wednesday, if you're interested. Still going on that series. Guerrillas claim responsibility for string of attacks on military bases. League of Nations condemns tactics. Oh boy, uh-oh. Sorry, dude. My bad. Alright, so there's a big group of dudes here. And I'm just going to try to get up top once this patrol comes around. Alright. So that guy is on high alert always. Nice, Grunt. And I'm going to go start right now. This... I can actually shoot. Not that, dude. Not that. Not that. What, you can't see the dynamite from up here? What? Interesting. I cannot believe that you can't see that. Okay. Well, that's the reality, I guess. What does this do? So I could do this, which is not bad, but I don't want to do that right now. Alright, that guy's like sort of on the alert, but not really. Alright, can you climb up this net, big boy? No, only a sneak can get up there. Okay. So that's an issue. I'm going to have to move somebody into the grass or see if Latif is ever able to take that shot. Well, actually, wait a minute. What about that shot? There is a kerosene drum right there that'll hit all these guys. Go.
Could be better. Excuse me, your weapon. I could augment it for you if I had the supplies.
Whoops. That didn't do what I thought it was going to do. It just spreads oil around. So I spread the oil around, which is actually good for the explosion, but it is not good for what I was trying to do. Can you shoot anything from here? No, you actually can't see anything from here. Wow. These sandbags are unreal. So it's good to be up here in some ways, but it doesn't... It's not a good shooting position. That has to be intentional, that they didn't want you to actually come up here and shoot them. But that's okay. So what I'm going to need to do is get Eddie... we're just going to end that mode. And I need to get Eddie in a spot, like in this grass perhaps over here, where he can actually hit. So they're exploring. They know something bad happened, but they don't know what anymore. They're on alert. Oh, they're searching much more diligently. Darn. Okay. I should have been a little bit quicker planning this. All right, here we go. Well, this is not ideal at all. It happens. All right, so Ingrid, go ahead and... what kind of damage can you do? All right, dude, what can you do? You can... Oh, pistol. And you can throw a grenade. All right. What you got right here? Shoot this guy. He's bleeding. Hit him. Oh, they're reacting to that. Interesting. Okay. So Ingrid... actually, you, big boy, can you throw a grenade? How far can this go? Yeah, you can actually... He can throw a grenade that... I think it's going to hit everybody. Ha! My analog stick is messing up. Oh my god, analog. Just go up one. There you go. I can hit 2 of them. Not 3. This square doesn't actually hit everybody, so there's that. It's still pretty good, though. Let's go for it. Okay, Leslie. Take care. Have a great night. And then what we can do is switch over to Ingrid. And Ingrid... Nah, she can't hit him. Okay. I'm going to take down this one guy. Just get him out of there. And then... this doesn't hit enough people, but I can, like, just try to... no, that's fine. Here, go ahead and hit this one. And then... this one. Alright, that guy's in serious nightmare shape. You've got 2 AP. You can't see anybody. We could distract these units, but I could also throw a flashbang down. Nah. Here, let me go ahead and just have Ingrid move. Ingrid, if we advance all the way up here, she can kill this guy and maybe a couple of them. Let's see. So I'm going to have Ingrid jump over here, and then she's going to punch this one, finish it.
Our dance is done.
And then I will strike here. Oh, wait a minute. Did she already take an action and I missed that? I thought she had an extra action. Oh, good lord. That was awful. Okay. Then we need to definitely drop... we need to move you into a place where you can see both of these targets. So from here you can. Okay, great. Move here. And then go ahead and shoot. Boy, which one do we want to get? She hit that one, so it has one less turn, so we'll just finish that guy off. That was not how I planned that.
Better luck next time.
Okay, they actually missed her, which is insane. He had his evade. All right. I left way too many of these snipers up. Okay, so we didn't actually get hit, which is very fortunate for us. They're all around these explosives. If I can just get one person who has any kind of line of fire on that dynamite. Dude, can you... if I move you here, can you see the dynamite? Where can I move you? I can move this guy, like, up here. That's pretty good. I'm going to move you here. It's out in the open, but then can we throw the grenade? How far can you throw it? I want the dynamite cask in range. Can you get that dynamite? No. What about this? Nah, no good shots either with that. That's so sad. Okay. I need... Latif, can you see the dynamite? If I move you... I wonder if I move Latif, like, all the way down here, and then do running shot if I can get that dynamite. I can hit the fuel, and I can hit the kerosene drum, but I cannot hit them in the way that I'm looking to right now. I'll take this shot. It's... Wow, we got him. That was amazing. Okay, perfect. And then we'll move with my dude, and I will hide him over here. Now, this way Ingrid could finish off a bunch of these guys. So we're just going to go ahead and strike. One down.
Even easier than falling in love.
Interesting. And we'll strike. Get her killer instinct. I can strike this guy. Hey, Kailania, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, we got lucky on that shot, didn't we? And then we're going to stick and move here, blind this target, and then get her out of here as far as she can go, which is not very far, unfortunately. She can't even get behind cover, but she can at least go around the corner. And then, big boy, what can you do? You can move here and see that unit, which is not bad. Oh, I can already see it. Okay. And we can try it again. Oh no! I did not mean to do that. I keep thinking light 'em up will let you fire all your shots into one target, and it did not at all do that. Can you by any chance throw your grenade a little bit further? No. And what about you? No, you can't. So I'm going to need to move this guy into a position where he's not dead. All right, so Ingrid's wide open.
Close one.
They actually missed, which is pretty lucky. They double moved somehow. Wow, we did not get hit. I cannot believe it. That's great. Okay. So then, in this position, here's what we need to do. Let me go ahead and just have Ingrid take this guy down, first of all. One. And then, Actually, she can just hit this guy twice and it's over for this one.
One less to worry about.
And then I could hit this guy. Let's just see. Eddie, can you dual shot 60, 40? Eh. Not great. Alright, then Latif, what about you? What kind of a shot do you have on this guy? 55. I will move Latif to here and then do a running shot. Oh no, I don't have running shot. That's a shame. Alright, then there you go. Well, that was a good shot. And then Ingrid, can you finish this guy off? Oh, he has 1 hit point. Okay, Eddie. No, wait. You. Can you hit this dude? We need you to hit.
I will make it easy for you.
That is a hit. That was a very nice hit. And then, do you have another shot in you? You need to reload. Okay. Go ahead and reload. And then Ingrid, we're just going to go ahead and evade with you. And then Eddie can take 2 shots at this target, I guess.
Winged him at least.
Pretty good. And then I need you to reload.
Reloading.
Alright, this bad guy's coming. Ooh, took a shot at my dude, the weapon man. Luckily they missed. There's only 1 enemy left, and it's that one. So let me... Latif, can you... Here. If you move all the way over here, you should have a pretty good shot at this fool.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'll say. That was a very good shot. And then, Ingrid, you can move all the way over here. And then, does this get you close enough to punch? It doesn't, which is a shame. What's your shot chance? 55? Just take 2 shots. Oh, the double miss. All right, try it again, dude. Do it. Just 1 hit.
All right.
There it is.
Good.
That's what we
Proves
needed.
our position.
All right, sweet. Okay, so from here, we'll just go ahead and pick up all the items. Frag grenade. There's some lore. And anything else that's good. Frag grenade. Frag grenade. There's a lot of grenades just lying everywhere. Let me check this out. Other lives. R and S. Engraved. Huh. Alright. Spill. Spill. I don't see any hidden items over here. Just looking for some final stuff before I punch out on the level. The only place there would be something is right here. There is nothing. Okay. Alright, we did it. Let's go. Oh, right. The rest of my group. Come on, peeps.
Come on.
Let's go.
Done. Time to go.
Now, if you just come this way, we'll take you to the mysterious lock.
I suppose if this lock also wished me dead, I would be so already. Perhaps on the way there I could take another look at your weapon.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, we got it. So we got 6 skill points, we got some ether, and we got Danny's Belafort. Heck yeah. So now we can maybe modify our weapons. Alright, awesome. And we got a couple of revelation. debuff ability, inflict blinded on all enemies in the target area. Yeah, blinded is great. And then, oh wow, plus 5% hit chance on reload. This agent becomes inspired. I'm not sure what inspired does, but 5% hit chance for my dude is great.
Focus, I can do anything.
You're right about that. And we don't need to discard this, do we? Can I keep this card? I mean, it's a good ability. No, yeah, I guess you have to get rid of it. All right, we'll get rid of it. We got the victory. And
now this we can act on.
Sweet, she found it. A shipping clerk on my payroll found some errors in the manifest, and so we got the keystone. Maybe we can go to the mission and try to get it. So now we have 2 missions available, which would be keystone.
Ah, I see your mission was successful.
You got that right.
Monsieur Belfort, I hear you can make a mean gun meaner. What's more, we appear to have an enemy in common.
Enemies in common? But I'm a weaponsmith. I don't have enemies. Other than the law, the Luddites, and the pacifists. But no real enemies.
Right.
The enemy from whom my agents just saved you is quite real, Monsieur Belfort. And they want you dead. Would work for me as a weaponsmith to my agents. And I can keep you beyond their reach. Please, consider my offer. But right now, we must turn our attention to the keystone.
It is as we feared. The keystone is in the court's hands. Strum's faction. It is aboard a ship called the Pharaoh, due to reach port this week.
That's a good point, Fading. I haven't played Fallout 1 and 2 in forever.
Then we have no time to waste. All 4 of you will infiltrate the port just after the ship docks. That's when you will steal back the keystone.
Uh-oh. He's using a serious voice.
Because the keystones are the way into the tower, right? Locke mentioned he needs 4 of them.
The stakes are even higher than that. I believe studying a keystone will reveal a way to defeat the Banished Court once and for all. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Be on your guard at the port, agents. An artifact this rare is sure to be heavily guarded.
Oh, we'll be on our guard, all right. Allies old and new. It's been a long time since Locke had an ally here at the hideout. Visit the Allies tab to discover how the newest recruit can aid in the fight. Same for me, Fading. Take care. All right, everybody. Well, we've made some good progress. You can see the weaponsmith in the upper right of the base working away, and we've got a new agent, and we're rocking and rolling in this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think it's just a really kind of refreshing take on the genre with a unique style. And I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. It is indeed my bedtime. We'll be back tomorrow for some State of Decay 2 if you want to fight some zombies. Kylania, good night, Grim, Fading, Elder Biscuit, Sonic, Roger, Dinosaurus, Sid, Leslie, Noth, Crab, Nekth, Rob. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.